Let's dive right into making a quick and delicious mug cake that you can whip up in just 5 minutes. Grab your favorite mug, because we're about to create a sweet treat that's perfect for satisfying those sudden cravings. First, let's start with the dry ingredients. Add 4 tablespoons of all-purpose flour to your mug. This is the base of our cake. Next, we need 2 tablespoons of sugar. You can use granulated sugar, but if you're feeling adventurous, brown sugar adds a lovely caramel flavor. Now, sprinkle in a pinch of salt to enhance the sweetness, and don't forget about half a teaspoon of baking powder. This is what's going to give our cake that fluffy texture. Now, let's mix these dry ingredients together. Just use a fork or a small whisk to combine everything well. You want to make sure there are no lumps, so take your time with this step. Once your dry mix is ready, it's time to add the wet ingredients. Pour in 3 tablespoons of milk. You can use any type of milk you have on hand. Dairy, almond, or oat milk all work great. Next, add 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. This will keep our cake moist and delicious. Finally, add a splash of vanilla extract, about a quarter teaspoon. This is where the magic happens, adding that lovely aroma and flavor. Now, mix everything together until you have a smooth batter. Make sure to scrape the sides of the mug to incorporate all the flour. It should look like a thick cake batter. If you want to take this to the next level, feel free to fold in some chocolate chips or nuts at this point. They'll melt and create delightful pockets of flavor throughout the cake. Once your batter is ready, it's time to microwave it. Place your mug in the microwave and cook on high for about 1 minute and 30 seconds. Keep an eye on it, as microwaves can vary in power. You want the cake to rise and look set in the middle, but not overcooked. If it's still a bit gooey in the center, give it an extra 10 to 15 seconds. While that's cooking, let's think about toppings. Once your mug cake is done, you can top it with a scoop of ice cream, a drizzle of chocolate sauce, or even some fresh berries. If you're feeling indulgent, a dollop of whipped cream is always a hit. The warm cake combined with cold toppings creates an amazing contrast that's hard to resist. And there you have it, a quick and delicious mug cake ready to enjoy in just 5 minutes. It's perfect for those late-night cravings or when you want a sweet treat without the hassle of baking an entire cake. So, dig in and savor every bite.